Hey, welcome back to Sunday Roast.
We have returned.
As my email just told me, return of Sunday Roast. Happy Sunday, everybody. We are back. I'm LondonJennn, all one word. There are 3 N's on my Jen. I am here with the one and only.
It's the ambassador himself, call me what you want, uncle, but you know me as that guy, and it's Rivers himself, in the flesh, with Jen herself, in the flesh. What's going on? Talk to us. What's going on? Have you missed us?
Sunday Roast.
Have you missed us?
Did you? Were you hungry? Were you ready and waiting? Yeah.
Who survived?
Hey, Charlie Zoot survived. He says, welcome back. Thank you, Charlie. Welcome back. Salute, in the comments section.
Salute to the Zoot, man.
Salute to Charlie. Got to say hello to him in person the other day.
Oh, yes,
Dub T. I know you've been hungry. Hopefully we are serving up
the one and only Dub T.
One and only. Serving up a full platter this week. We have so much to talk about. Oh my goodness.
But
there's
you guys,
a lot going on.
What do you lot want to talk about also? For those of you already here in the chat, throw what your topics and what cheeky bastard has just commented? Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't do it like that.
That's the one thing Briggsy wants to talk about. Capital letters shouting at us. Damn, at the dinner table.
Don't do it to yourself, Briggs, because if you say that about yourself, you're inadvertently saying that about ABK also, because you're battling Black T. So we can't even have no Briggs slander today in terms of where the battle's placed.
I mean,
let's just say they want to open up with something strong. I think that's what the plan is, to be honest, bro. They're trying to open strong.
Jester, how you doing, sweetie? Thanks for pulling up. How was
the Uber ride to Jen?
You cheeky little fucker.
I'm not gonna lie, it cancelled on me still. I got here a bit late. I can't lie to you.
That's why we're late. This is race 0.5. Man, like Scoot, we got the big man in the building. Salute. Shout out Jester says, Mumsy, my son. You sent me a message and I haven't responded to it, and I'm so sorry. We need to do. I know it's so disrespectful, right?
Parenting.
I know. Someone's gonna call like child services on me or battle at child services. Yeah, we need. Let's set up a Zoom call this week, Jester, and we'll do that. We'll talk. Yeah, Scoop. I'll go full Koj on you.
Oh, come on, man. Please don't do me like that, man. Please.
Shout out Crow. Yo, welcome back to Rose. It's like we got the whole ABK chat. Richie says, too soon.
Tell him, Briggs, man. Come on, man. Shit. Still recovering.
Shout out to Wiretap. Well, Guan, how you doing? Happy Sunday.
Shout out to the Wiretap, man. I've got to go and do my freestyle over with the Wiretap very, very soon, man. Get that cracking, you know what I'm saying? He's got a new platform thing coming up with like some freestyle popping off on the channel. I'm trying to bless that still.
Wicked.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we're going to get that going. And I'm sure at old Prema freestyle as well, possibly, Briggs. I don't know. You talk to me. Let me know what we doing. I'm trying to, it's artist mode. You see how I'm dressed today?
Different, yeah, right? Feels different. Everything is just look a bit different. Looking relaxed. I'm feeling artist vibrations. Just permeate the room. Yeah, I can feel it.
Very artistic.
I can feel it. Yeah, it's a vibe. Chubb says, when you're ready, my bro.
I got a little situation, I'm not supposed to say anything about my situation, but there's a little situation going on, but we're not going to say anything about it, but there's a situation. No? We can't say anything about the situation, but we know that there is a situation. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We can't talk about the situation. So, but there is a situation. But pretend that you don't know.
Okay. The situation that must not be named.
Must not be spoken.
Okay. Got you. Real Hado Shrooms says, evening to you, Hado Shrooms. Happy Sunday. Briggs says, yeah, you fucking do, mate. Fucking do.
Hey, listen,
I don't know why I made him from Liverpool just then.
I'm not going to argue with the gaffer. We'll get that done as soon as we can, man. Definitely.
Person salute the situation.
He knows the situation, man. He knows, but he doesn't. But that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
He knows, but he doesn't.
He
Well,
doesn't.
what's to know?
What is to know?
What's to know? There's no situation. So
That's
I mean,
it.
I don't. I'm so confused. I want to know the situation. I always want to turn this off so we can talk about the situation, and then come back and do roast. But there's way too much to talk about. This is not a slow news week. I
We
do
got
not
other
need
situations to deal with.
Is
You know
it?
what I'm saying? Don't
As
worry about my
yeah.
situation. We got other situations to deal with. It's not about me. I'm just saying there is a situation, but we can't talk about the situation because it doesn't actually exist, but it's there. You understand? But that's all.
Snoop is saying November's gonna be fun. Me and Frankie's gonna break the punch record. That's disgusting. I can see
have
it.
you not seen them clips online with the machine and it's like bow and it's like dude,
Yeah.
that's gonna be Scoop and Frankie's battle, like literally.
That's a fact, like one of the punching games.
Yeah, literally. Who's gonna get the highest points? My money's on Scoop still.
Or you'll have, like how you get them hip hop channels, you break down like word count or stuff, or it will be that. It will be you'll have a punch
point.
Counter.
Yeah, plus 1 point for every, plus 2 for every, you know what I'm saying? And then you just add it all up at the end, and then
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. There are so many exciting battles coming up. So much going on. The scene, contrary to unpopular belief, is not dead. The scene is super. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody said it was dead. Literally.
That's another situation I don't know about.
We only deal with positive-ish over here, and scene looking super healthy, super vibrant, very diverse. Something for everybody, whatever you want, wherever you are in the country, there is something for you. Yes, you get up, get out your house, go buy tickets. We are going to be talking about the events coming up. I will put some links in the re-upload so that you can go and directly, if you're watching this on YouTube later, or if you're in these comments, I'm hoping you've got tickets. I'm hoping to see you at these events. But
of course they got
definitely,
tickets. If they haven't, I'm sure they're about to.
Get your tickets, because we're going to talk about what's going on. Glad the roast is back. So are we. Sometimes you have to let some stuff marinate over, or cure. Sometimes you have your meat curing for weeks, or sitting in a smoker until it's perfectly ready. That's what's been happening to the roast. We've been in the smoker, and
I mean, you don't feel that it's a different whole vibe. You don't see some colors and some things happening here. Like, what's going on? Like, we had to again take time, build, warm up, and come back harder. Pause if necessary.
Yeah. Jester's out with the missus. Salute to Jester and the missus, but had to show love. That's it. Mr. and Mrs. Black. It's a film waiting to happen. Love to you too. Thanks for just popping up. A lot of prodigies coming up next couple years. Is that so, Dub? Is that so?
Hey, listen, there's some serious prospects on the wings waiting to do bits.
Pronounce my name. I did pronounce your name correctly. That's why that's why you changed it, because you weren't pronouncing it correctly. I was the only one who got it right all this whole time.
Problem is, you thought your name was something else, is what Jenn's telling you.
Yeah.
So she had to just remind you, no, it's not that. It's this.
It's Dub too.
Here we are.
The day after Era versus Era come down to the Sunday Scoop. That's a fact. That's a fact. Is that in where is that? Beckenham. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Scoop has been doing open mic nights. Is it open mic nights, like spoken word events, for these cool events? I think this is the second one now. Is that right, Scoop?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, definitely big up to that, and pull up to Scoops, even.
Scoop.
Big Scoop. Pull up to
Sky Art Scoop. You get me?
That's it. Yeah, Sky Art Scoop. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it for sure. But yeah, so Scoop mentioned day after Era versus Era. That is, of course, the day after is a week today, because next week, next Saturday, 6 days from today, we have Era versus Era coming up. Hey, Amity, salute to you. We're gonna get to what you've got going on as well. You doing bits over there. Rivera, them shades and bandanas looking hard. Hashtag just saying.
Bro, I don't believe you, bro, because I feel like you're gonna say something else about it in October, my guy. So I'm trying to say that, but we're not gonna say too much about anything right now. We're gonna let you do what you do, sir. Trenches all day, baby. Let's go.
Okay, but before we get to trenches, we do have another card to talk about that I just mentioned. Oh, sugar, did I bring it up already? Where's that other one? Yeah, we have another card to talk about. We have the second in the Era versus Era imprint. Do you want to read the card with us? Do you want to start from the bottom?
Yeah, I'll start from the bottom. From the bottom, Bracy versus AR. This is, for me, typical Era versus Era style fashion. Bracy being the vet in the situation, AR being the newcomer. It's perfect. It's exactly what we asked for in these situations. The next one up. Oh, before we get to the next one up, how do you feel about this battle, Jen?
Okay, I wasn't ready to run down, but yeah, no, I agree with you completely. AR, brand newcomer. I think, giving him a banner of Bracy style, really nice touch. I like that. I think both of them quite performative elements, entertainment value, give you a certain feel. Like,
there's
I think
that I'm trying to see from AR in this battle.
And here,
pretty much. But yeah, that's it. So I'm trying to see AR pull out his top level performance.
I was wondering, pull out what?
Do you know what it is? I almost turned left and I steered it back on. But yeah, no, I'm trying to see him. I can't say anything these days. I'm trying to see him perform to a high ability in terms of his projection and how he spits and he delivers his shit in it. Because his material, I like his material. I like his style. I like his whole aura, innit? His whole aura. Got me all nervous now because I fucked up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It happens.
It does happen. But yeah, like you said, definitely looking to see improvement. And brand new battle. He's literally one battle in with AR. So yeah, I think this is a nice test. Bracy is not going to take it easy on him either. He's not coming to slack.
I'm trying to see improvements from Bracy's last. Who was his last one? Was it against Nobi?
The 2-on-2, I think, was the last one. But before the 2-on-2, that's a really great 2-on-2. Cramped Twins versus the Barbarians. Yeah. I believe that's out on Premier Battles now, or did I see it on the Patreon? I can't remember which.
I don't think it's been released on the actual channel.
Go and subscribe to the Patreon for sure. There is so much. Pretty much every day there's something that drops on the Premier Battles Patreon, and you get advance notice of things as well. But we are talking about No Loose Chat and Era versus Era, so let's continue with that card. And we got the Gaffinex, and I'm sure the comments are kind of hot as well. So we'll be coming up to all the comments as well. So keep dropping them. We will be addressing each and every one of them. But yeah, take it away.
Bison Briggs versus Black T. Obviously, they've had their back and forth. So shots have been sent. In each battle from each guy, there's a nice little backstory to this. They've had they did the diss track thing. You know what I mean? And I think with Briggsy having battled Moke and Moke taking the win, I think Briggsy wants redemption in this battle.
Yes.
I feel like it's like, all right, cool, your brethren got me, but you ain't gonna get
me. I'm not having two of your gang, like, yeah.
Like. And obviously Black T is on smoke. Like, for him, it's like, all right, cool, I've got to elevate. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the squad, so he knows what type of level he needs to go there and beyond. And Briggsy's the perfect opponent to get that out of him, in it. So and that, again, it's the same Era versus everything in it, where
perfect,
vet, old school, Era's been through all of them, newcomer, hungry, you know what I'm saying, very good, you know what I'm saying, got some good wins under his belt already, so it's a good clash. Like, I like that. First two battles, fucks with. So
I
far.
love this clash. Like, I don't just like it. I love this clash, and it's probably the one that I am most looking forward to. And it's got Battle of the Night potential written all over it. I don't know if either of them in the comments now, they're saying it's not. I'm going to smoke him. He's getting buried. It's not a Battle of the Night. Don't get your hopes up, Jen. You're going to see a smoke. I know that's the energy. And the promo for this is like a masterclass. This is a masterclass in how to promo. Every day almost there is some sort of back and forth between Briggs and Black Tea on the timeline. It's just the right amount of respect versus disrespect. It's funny, it's banter, and it really makes you see, you know, what do you have to say to each other? What's this conversation here? I love this one. I really love this. Like I said, neither one of them, both of them have you know, I think like you said with Briggs, or no, I like, this is what I want to say. I like this battle for Black Tea after the Messi battle. He's just had battle with Messi on trenches. And I think this is another kind of you know, it's like he's being put through his paces by, you know, the guys who have been here longer. Now he's got, you know, like you say, a vet, absolute vet. But Briggs, he's a wily motherfucker. Like he's hard to beat. Like he's been around a very long time. Is you know, IQ is incredible. He will just sit there and really try and get him the hell up out of there. And yeah, AB Black Tea doesn't want to be the scalp, you know. My bro Moke already got you. I need to come home with the win as well. So much with this one. Next up,
Crash versus, how do you pronounce his name? Bose
Bose the Bambino.
Bose the Bambino. This is unfair for me to talk on because in my life I've never seen Bose the Bambino ever. And the worst thing is, he's a name that I've seen bare places, but you know, like when you see cards and you see names that you're not so familiar with, but you've seen that name somewhere before. He's got a name like that in it. So it's no disrespect to the gentleman. You know, I haven't seen any of his work before, but for you to get booked in a whole other country, I am guessing you have got something to bring to the table. Like, nobody is in the business of booking somebody that doesn't have anything to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's come over here. He's got a point to prove. He wants to create a lane for himself, a new fan base. And I can't see him coming here and being on some jolting at all. That's it. I've seen him have a little back and forth online with Crash.
Yeah. I've seen.
I said, right, wait, what hood you from? You bang? I said, hold on a second. You bang, nigga?
Yeah, Cardiff Crip and all that.
I said, Cardiff Crip. Don't do that. Don't do that. Shout out my Cardiff Crips. But yeah, I think I'm expecting him to come and try to, you know, really talk to Crash. You know, something like that. When you say that online, it's like, are you trying to, is this the, because sometimes, you know, it could be the kind of approach he takes. Who knows, innit? But for me, I think, and Crash hasn't battled for a little while. It was the shortest retirement I've ever seen. Respectfully.
He retired in between events like everybody else.
Like, you was on the last event that they threw, but you retired? And now they're throwing the next event. And you're on the bus. That's not retirement, Crash. Crash tried to trick the world with retirement. Yeah. He just wanted to put some extra shifts in at work.
This is it. Like, wanted to mentally retire.
Yeah, that was it. And I'm on a break. You know, some Rachel and Ross like shit. He wasn't done, fam. It was a break, fam.
Like, well, as long as nobody got pregnant during this. Well, no, nobody got pregnant during that break. Ross just slept with the photocopy girl, didn't he? Literally. But anyway, I don't know if Crash slept with the Xerox girl during his break.
Listen, salute to Crash, the family, the little Crashettes. Crash did something funny the other day. He did that challenge on TikTok where you tell your kids, put your shoes on, I've got to fight outside. And they got kids and they want to fight. And his son was a little bit more like, all right, I'll do it. All right. But the daughter was like, let's go. Like, I want to smash someone's head in. Like, Crash was like, we're going to have to talk about it. I salute to Crash. He's fucking
Salute
funny,
to Crash.
man.
Salute to
the
Mrs.
kids.
Crash and the
Yeah,
family
yeah.
as well.
Love that.
All
Love that.
banter
It's gonna be
over
good
here.
to see Crash back anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely,
It's gonna be good to
definitely.
see Crash back. I hope in that time, it's crazy because it ain't like he would have been super active in that time. Specifically anyway, so he might even have had this gap, but I hope in this time where he in his mind he's been retired, he's really reflected that maybe he's just been disconnected from it, but I hope he's kept his eye on the game and he started to notice things that he doesn't do or he does do or he should do or shouldn't do, and he's started to critique himself and say, right, cool, I'm not going to do this much of that no more, I'm going to add a bit more of this. Like, I hope he's really taken the time to do that, because like I've always said, if Crash ever gets the time to sit down and figure out what he needs to do, you know, he could improve and be able to get some serious results. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that. But he's got to take the time to figure it out, and I hope he's done that.
I think as well, yeah, sometimes, you need time to reflect, you need time to focus on other things. He was focusing on his career. He is a chef, isn't he? Crass is a chef, I think, down at is it a gentleman's club or is it just a club where girls get their titties out? I don't know, but he's at a club, a chef at a club in Cardiff. I think he recently got a promotion as well.
Don't be a chef and get cooked. That's what I'm saying. Let me get the lighter.
But he's I think that time out, even though it wasn't technically a retirement, it brings a new invigoration. His recent opponents have been huge challenges, legends in the scene. He battled Yunnan, then he battled Scoop. You learned a lot from
I'd even say the Frost battle.
Or other way around. No, yeah, that way. Yeah, that was a real real war between two, real fight. So yeah, I think his last three then have he would have learned massively from them. Bose, if you're unfamiliar with Bose, he was in the UM4 tournament. Had a really good battle in there. Was it with Truffaut? I think it might have been with Truffaut. Yeah, got a talented guy. Looking forward to seeing what kind of flavor he brings to the UK, how the UK audience react to him, and he'll definitely get given the chance. But yeah, Crash is not going to want to let an American come over here
and have their way with him.
On No Loose Chat as well. Yeah, so it's gonna be a goodie. Hope, fingers crossed.
I'm expecting Crash to show up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, expecting big things from Crash.
I hope Crash diversifies his thing a little bit as well. I think if he does that,
yeah, for sure.
Next up, 10 Plus Surfer versus N8.
I think it's Nate.
Nate.
Yeah, I think it's Nate.
Okay, well, I think this is a battle that was supposed to have happened before, innit? So
yeah,
the one thing we can say about this is that both guys will be prepped up, ready to go. There's no issue of getting their shit together, rare. They both have their stuff ready, down pat. So I expect good performance from both because they've had enough time. I don't know much about Nate, but I think Surfer is due an electric, crazy performance. It's been a minute since we've had one of them. This could be it here.
So the last era versus era.
I feel like that was him coming back. That was him coming back, seeing what works, what don't work in this era. And I feel like now he sat down long enough. He wrote some material for me. He could have either scrapped that, elevated above that, whatever he's done in it. But I feel like he's had enough time, also like Crash, to sit down and say, Raj, you know what? Maybe I'm going to figure out an angle thing, or maybe I'm going to figure out this, or rare. Or maybe he's just going to stack hella crazy punches and just be ready to just punch him to death. What is wrong with me today? But yeah, maybe he's ready to just punch my man to death in it. So I'm expecting him to be exciting. After that, because remember, this is a comeback for him. Last thing was some bullshit. You didn't turn up, or you're going to turn up. Then he would have, I'm expecting him to come back on smoke, as if to say, fuck all that, this is me now. Understand? So that's what I'm expecting from Surfer. Will he bring it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've got much to add to that. Like, I'm also kind of unfamiliar with Nate. I think I'll do some. I might do some watches this week on caffeine.
That's good. I think you should do watches of all
the guys that we're a little unfamiliar with. Yeah, definitely introduce them because you know, we we'll talk about that one. But yeah, I would just echo River's sentiments on that one. Moving on to the second from the top, returning American,
Mr. Zay himself versus Tech. Right now, Tech is in a comfortable groove. You know, when you sit in the chair, this is how, you know, like, this is all the Tech bar. You know, like when you sit in the chair and you get comfortable.
Thanks, one of them relatables.
I'm in a good groove. Like, literally, like, my man is in such a good groove right now.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll just.
You can't use that now, Tech. By the way,
you can't use
take that one out. Yeah.
Or use it. Yeah. If you're watching. But yeah, like for me, I think he's in such a good place in terms of getting ready for battle. I don't know what he's doing, but something's got him very. You know what I'm saying? Like consistent with it. He was in a place of inconsistency. Now he's in a place of consistency. Like he's figured something.
Yeah.
So I just expect him to just have another good Tech performance. Zay as well. I think coming to England, battling D-Mac, taking that kind of, you know, the patch on the jacket home.
Yeah.
It's that it puts you above everyone around your area instantly. It's like, bruv, I hear it and we can all battle here, but nigga. Like, I really flew out there and sat down and had lunch with the Queen and that, bro.
Yeah, I got flued out.
Yeah, I got flued out, bro. No cockpit. You get me? So for me, I think
no COVID. That's hilarious.
It's like Zay learned last time. Same thing. What works, what don't.
Yeah.
Work. I think he's anxious to come back and say, "Ah, cool. I know what I do that you don't fuck with. I know what I do and y'all fuck with." So I think he's gonna come back improved as well. So it's a good clash still.
Yeah.
Fucks with it.
I would agree for sure. Yeah, he's come back having learned a few tricks over here the first time, and will be a lot more familiar, a lot more comfortable having done it, and will be familiar to the crowd. Tech will not want to lose. He is the no lose chat champ. That is his turf. You are literally.
Is Tech the face of no lose chat?
He must be,
I
right?
Feel like
he is, yeah, for real, the face, no yeah. No lose chat poster boy, yeah, that's it. Facts, facts, all facts, yeah. And you're not coming over here to beat me in my backyard, like in my house, coming in my house, putting your feet up on the table and shagging my missus. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yeah, this is going to be a great one. Zay delivered a great performance first time he came over. Definitely go and check that out. If you're unfamiliar with Zay, see what he did with D-Mac on the
other battles I've seen before. Not to cut you, Jen, but I wasn't expecting what I saw with D-Mac based on some of the things that I watched previously with Zay in it.
And Zay, I believe since he's been in the UK, he's been doing an awful lot over on RBE. Just beat Show Off over there, I believe. And had he's like one of their bricks, one of their ones to watch. One that they're pushing
as well. He's a good brother as well. I love when the true professionals get their just dues, isn't it? Yeah, he's one of them guys, isn't it?
That's a fact. And then finally, main event, headline things.
Shuffle T, Georgie Roos. This is like.
Can I just hold on? Let me just interrupt and say, when you do the card reading, right? Where's the energy? So Shuffle T and Georgie Roos.
I mean,
that bit. So Shuffle T versus Georgie.
I had a whole bit I was trying to do, and because basically what I was gonna say is Shuffle T and Georgie Roos is kind of back to that era versus era feel for me. And then I was gonna tell you to put the card back up. Then I was gonna say this, and this kind of was away from the feel for me. But this here is the feel.
So right here, the feel. I think
so. Like, I think the Shuffle T Shuffle T, Bison, and Bracy
Mm.
battles. To me, Era versus Era.
Yeah, perfect.
Zay,
Perfect ones.
Templar Surfer, and Crash, them three, to me, don't really fit the Era versus Era bill. But I'm still willing to go and watch and see what happens, because this is battle rap. Battles are not won on paper. Events are not crazy on paper.
That's
it
fact.
has to happen for man to really judge. So I'm trying to, as much as I look at the card and I think, I feel like there's a lot of other people that could have been on it. I'm going to reserve judgment. Go to the event, buy a ticket, enjoy the battles, and then I'll come back and I'll complain if need be. You understand? But until I see what these young gentlemen do on this card, I shall not be shitting on my battle rap brethren.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do it.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry.
That's it. That's it.
I'm going to do that off cam.
And afterwards, if they need shitting on,
yeah, there you go. But here, no. We're just going to talk about the battle. And to me, I'm up for it. I'm going to go. I'm going to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Shuffle T versus Georgie motherfucking Roots.
I knew that was coming.
Huh?
That's what's up.
Huh?
That's what's up. Let's go.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shuffle T versus Georgie Roots. How you feeling about it?
Oh man, this is kind of one that's been talked about in the scene for some time. I love this. I like Shuffle on No Loose Chat, and in this format as well, in the Era versus Era card.
I just think he's got the kind of brain where it is almost like, oh, you've put me here.
Yeah.
Well, watch what I can do with these folk.
I
think he's got that kind of brain. I don't think he's gonna think of it like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do that.
It's like all these things that maybe I couldn't do before. All these, like it opens up a new set of possibilities. 100%. It's a whole different crowd, a whole different 100%. Audience, and we know, different rooms. You need to bring different things to different venues, to different crowds, to different platforms, because that you've got a different crowd to entertain, different city, whatever. So No Loose Chat. It's in London. It's got a different feel. It's grittier. What did Younan say? Like it was the first event, Era versus Era, that he came where everyone just comes to rap. Like Shuffle will, I imagine, that's such a great point, will be in his creative bag, like a whole new kind of set of shit that's potentially been unlocked.
I think Shuffle T may actually come and do something that changes what can be said in these type of things, or even not what can be said, but what is being said. For example, his reference points. He may think, well, I'm in this kind of environment, so let me choose this reference point, and it may be something that none of us have ever picked, even though it's from our own culture. I think he might be the person that comes along and grabs that and say, right, you man could spit with that.
That's it.
Like, oh shit, didn't even know we could use that. Like.
Yeah, because he's still going to be Shuffle T. He's still going to do the authentic Shuffle. Don't expect to come, and it's New Jersey Shuffle or something. He's going to be Shuffle T, but he's going to be, he's going to be I think it's going to be a slightly different Shuffle T, because of the setting.
And now let's talk about Georgie Roots. I think I love Georgie Roots, but this is the biggest challenge this guy has ever faced.
That's a fact.
In his whole career.
That's a fact.
And he's flown to America and done well.
Yeah.
But
this is
a whole different animal, because all the things you can say to destroy the opponents he's had, you can't really say them to Shuffle. So imagine honing your whole career with a certain kind of attack method. Sometimes Jen don't like what I'm talking. She just gets up, she just walks off. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I don't agree with him, guys. So I'm gonna go and leave you guys listening to him. But I'll get back to it anyway. I just think sometimes you train your whole career for a certain kind of attack against a certain kind of opponent. Then you get an opponent where the attack that you've been building all this time, all these battles, is not for them. You got to figure out a new attack. You know what I mean? Thankfully, Georgie has battled a range of different opponents to where he's definitely going to be able to figure out an approach suitable for Shuffle. But at the same time, it's still Shuffle. Like whatever he fires back is going to be different than what anybody else is ever going to have been able to fire back at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll be a real test of wits for sure.
100%.
And Georgie, I think Georgie, in terms of his rise, his kind of performances, I think it's fair to say his last few performances haven't been particularly impressive. He's had some losses where he was kind of on a run of, wins or real close debatables.
Against top names.
And this is another, this is another top name, and he needs to get those. He needs to start getting those W's against the top names, or the kind of, the last era versus era gave us Tony and Georgie, and that was an incredible battle. I don't think, that was a loss for anybody. And if we were to get something similar from this era versus era,
that'll be fine.
Oh, crazy.
I think Georgie's capable.
So capable.
But I definitely think Shuffle T, respectfully, in some of his more recent showings, he's showing kind of like a little bit of what can I say? A little bit of let's say bluntness. Not bluntness as in being blunt. I mean, he's just not been very super duper sharp.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we've seen little things in there in the performance that ain't super duper clean as we remember, and all this type of stuff in it. So this battle is going to come down to execution, I think. Pick your plan, pick your attack, pick your approach, but execute, because the person that executes it the best wins, I think. Understand? Because we're talking about two great writers. Now, Georgie Roots battling Shuffle T and watching and doing research Shuffle T, do you know the type of place his mind's going to go into in terms of ideas and creativity? Watching Shuffle T, he's going to say, raw, hold on. I can do this, and shit, he's done.
Yeah.
So Georgie Roots himself also is going to be inspired to come up with different ideas. But again, all about the execution for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For
sure.
You lot can both bring great material to the table, but I'm going to be thinking, if you lot have both bring equally great material, who did it better? Who got it off better? Who had, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much, but
buy a ticket. Definitely buy a ticket. Briggs says, don't arrive later than 12. You might miss me in black tea.
Oh my gosh.
Briggs not happy about his placement on the card.
Briggs, I got an Uber service that you can use, but you have to book them from the day before.
Don't use that Uber service.
You'd have to get them from the day before. That's the only way it's going to work.
Jobble says, Amity said, Aloe Riviera. Aloe Rivera, yeah. Aloe Rivera.
Not even aloe vera, no.
Aloe Rivera. Shout out Amity. Did I hate him up before? He said, King, Queen. Much love to you, Amity. Everyone was laughing at Briggs. You'll get left watching Crash and no one wants that.
Right,
I should have done this. Yeah,
let them go. Let them have their fun now, because we went through the whole card.
That's it. We went through the card.
You know, when BBC have to be fair on both sides, and that it's like we can't take a side. We have to leave it for the people to say. Let me get the lights on.
Yeah, I want full transparency from the third battle up. Smoke break. You don't smoke dub tea, right? Okay. And I think that's going to be an exciting, entertaining one. I can't pick a smoke break on this, and in promotion I wouldn't anyway. But genuinely, there's something that each battle brings. There's something different and exciting that each battle brings that you want to see. You know, we've got some new faces over there. We've got some Americans. What are you going to do against our battlers over here? I think each one of them kind of entertaining for that. We don't want to see our guys flop.
I think we should split the card into two. We should have the era versus era side and the area versus area sides, because one of them is area versus area and the other side is era versus era still.
That's a fact.
There's no shame in that. We can do the duality, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to see what AR learned since his first battle versus Messi. That's a fact. Really looking forward to see it. Because I think, you know, in his first battle with Messi, that first round, he really showed some creativity, some elements that yeah, for sure. That was it, the performance. But it's funny because his kind of biggest flaw is also a performance thing as well. So once you get that balance right, I think with AR, it's going to be exciting to watch for sure. Yo, says Big Techie in the building. Shout out to Cramp Twins. The face of Noli's chat. The face of Noli's chat. Yes, so Cramp Twins versus Barbarians is out on the Patreon. Go and get but support Premier Battles as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the table there. Yeah, but support these platforms. If you have if you've got a few quid a month, you know, that going spare,
you're not even gonna notice it going missing. That's the thing about it.
And we get so much of our content from our battlers for free. You know, help support our regrowing scene. Rick says, this is my last battle as Bryson Briggs. Gotta change my name after being below Crash on a car.
Oh my days. What are we gonna call you? Basement Briggs. Basement Briggs it is then.
Better than Crash. That's he said bottom card Briggs.
Oh my gosh. Bottom card Briggs, you know.
Just be cool, Lou. Casual Lou. Oh, Briggs.
That's it, casual Lou. Is that what you called yourself?
Briggs said, ask Danny Jack for advice in the name change department.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're going to end up as Sylvester Purple or some shit.
Xander Briggs. Lower tier Lou.
I said lower tier Lou, you know. That is fucked up. Who said that? Zoo?
Yeah, Charlie Z said that. No, Bison Briggs, you're there to warm the card up for it to then be frozen by Crash. I'm missing my Uber. Bison Briggs versus Black Tea is going to be battle of the night. That's I can see it, Crash. Chubbs, I could definitely see it. Definitely see it.
Low key.
We gotta get up at 5. Battle of the night. If you'll blink, you'll miss it. We're on with
Crash. Crash said what?
Briggsy said Crash and Bo's the baby. Bambino does mean baby in that's it, baby boy specifically.
Speaker, so what I was saying in the group chat, you know, high quality speaker, the baby. Do you get what I'm saying? Is that not no? Right.
Hey, Young Crumpet, we back, baby. Salute. We are back. Thanks for being back with us.
Battle rap thesaurus.
Going
everything in general.
This is it, right?
Can't even just leave it at battle rap.
Going back and forth with Briggsy is pointless. Man is genuinely hilarious.
Facts.
Genuinely. Rebuttal game, crazy. Skip. Skip. They want us to skip that battle. That's a skip battle. There's a time. And we're calling time. The Welsh Gunner. Oh, the Welsh Gunner. Do you bang? Because you're a gunner.
Okay.
That's maybe where that came from. Yeah, Cardiff Crip, Welsh Gunner. Has Crash ever not been spoken to? Dub T. UK battle rap is thriving, man. And Crash comes out of retirement. Me and Bang T go to second bottom and the scene's in the bin.
Do you know what? I think it's actually Crash's fault that me and Bobby's battle never went down, you know.
Yeah, it's Crash fault.
Because my Uber driver was Welsh, so you figure that out. That's all I'm saying.
The conspiracy. Crash retires more than F1 cars.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's you're gonna get jokes about retirement, Crash, because you retired and then came back on the next card.
But you know what's funny, yeah? Do you know who else did that?
Who?
Well, kind of, but not. I left Prem, and my next battle after leaving Prem was on Prem. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel Crash.
I'm not coming back.
I'm done here.
I'm not coming back again.
I'm glad to be home.
See you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Just offer me Raptor.
Matisse says, I'll be honest, Crash sold that battle for me with the promo.
I
Yeah,
definitely want to see. I definitely do want to see them talk to each other now.
This is it. Yeah, go and check out the trailers on the No Loose Chat channel now. They're up there talking smoky to each other
That
for sure.
unanimous battle is the wrong one for your op to have to watch going ahead of a battle.
That's
towards
it.
you, because that's the type
That's
of shit
it.
that makes you say, yeah, okay.
And if you're unfamiliar, like if you're unfamiliar with Crash, if you're an American and you Crash versus or the what verse track, whatever, that's the one. Oh, you battled unanimous. Let me see what you did with one of the UK vets. Let me see.
Yeah.
You also need time to just retire. Damn. Bose Bambino, I seen a snippet and he sound more like a tryout. Nah, and he just he was in the Crucible. He had some good performances in there, and also I can't remember. I just saw him. Crucible, UM4. I think he might have been in both actually, but yeah, he was definitely in UM4. And what was he just had a battle that came out recently, and it was a really good battle. You are killing me. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he battles particularly on iBattle. Let me have a look anyway. Yeah, Briggs are killing us. They're killing us. Get it off. You don't know much about Nate, but you know he's above me and Black T on the card.
No, that's enough to know. Still, that's all the information you need, Briggs.
Who's got to survive battling Rivers? Who's got to survive battling Rivers? Who was that? I wish I paid attention at the time. Dub T says at this point, if Briggs might as well choke deliberately and go home, especially after waking up at 5 a.m. Dub T, why would you say that? Briggs is a man of integrity and would never do such a thing. Hey, Black T, he says, well, oh, what? What's what? What? Okay, what? What, Black T, how are you doing? Pick your battles. Let's go. Shout out to you. What's up? What's up with you?
I don't know if I've said it yet, but congratulations to one of you guys over there.
Danny, I believe.
Danny,
yes.
Congratulations, Dan.
Yes, recent congratulations. And they just had, did I just see while I was sleeping before this?
Did you just sleep while you were sleeping?
I don't sleep. Like, you can't sleep in battle rap. So when I sleep, I still see. Like, this is it. Yeah. But I just saw uploaded on Prem. Did you have iBattle on the Pick Your Battles show on Premier I was gonna say on Premier League, Premier Battles, talking about gas buff. Everyone calls them gas buff, right? But I'm a Londoner, so I don't say gas, I say gas, but then it doesn't rhyme with certain things.
You know what's crazy? If you're up north, you call him gas buff.
Gas buff.
And if you're down south, it's gas buff.
Gas buff, yeah.
Imagine? It's nuts.
Yeah.
His name is a literal coin. Yeah. 2 cents.
Anyway, yes. So shout out to you. I've lost my thread. He's gonna find that blade deep in his gut like an innate ability.
Oh my gosh. Crow, stop. Just stop. We ain't trying to help nobody out here. We're not trying to help nobody.
Riggsy and Black T are at it in the comments. He says, hey, here's Casual T wearing a Casual T. One of their a reference to one of their recent online clashes. Black T says, here's Bison Briggs. You can't even name a good punch, he said.
Oh, these man bring it here, yeah.
I love battle mode, Briggsy. That's a fact. That's a fact. Briggsy says, you're gassing. Don't worry about what I've said, bro. Worry about what I'm going to say. That's a fact. That's a fact. You'd prefer he delivered rappers the casualty in his Sunday best at Bison Briggs. Is that a Briggs bar? You're getting cooked in front of all your friends and loved ones. My goodness. My goodness.
Who pissed off Briggsy?
Yeah.
Who pissed him off?
As a rapper who kills in as a man who kills in style, it's rude not to. We're all friends. Yeah. Briggs is getting cooked like always. Ooh. Damn. Black T.
Well, damn.
Tech's been leveling up and then leveling up again. Yeah, that's a fact. I think with Tech there's been maybe a kind of a leveling up that consistency brings, or that constant. He's one of the most frequent battlers. He's intentionally trying to elevate. You can see literally in real time him from battle to battle working out different things and changing and bettering. This is it. This is it.
Amazing at the moment still, because he's kind of let's say he's groomed himself into being able to battle very, very constantly. So even in a time now where he's not battling as constantly as he used to, his prep game is quick.
Yeah.
Understand that he's a man who he's learning his round as he's writing his round. There's other people that's written it.
Yeah.
Changing this. Yeah. He's learning it as he's writing it, changing it as he's learning it as he's writing it. That's a crazy skill.
Charlie Zoot says, surprised Tally isn't on the card. Thought him and Moke was perfect for this card. Can't wait for it though. That's a shout. Yeah, that's a shout. You know what? As much as I love our chats, this ain't about us. I don't want to take attention away from LondonJennn and Rivs. Grow up, Briggs. Stop being so immature. That's hilarious.
I was with him right to the end. Like, oh, okay, cool. He's taking the grown route.
That's hilarious. Shuffle said on the interview with me that he's very excited for it. Yeah, can't wait. Definitely. Yeah, and Chubbs has got some interviews with, I think he's got Briggs, Shuffle, Georgie, maybe some more. Go and check those out for sure. Shuffle's gonna roll up wearing a Lakers top, Ewings, and a snapback because it's NLC. He's got to show his hood side. Yeah, no, I think that's the absolute last thing Shuffle's gonna do.
I'm unbelievably Shuffle. That's a wow, disrespectful. That's it.
I'm 34, mate. The human body stops growing in his 20s, so no need to make it personal. Because Black T told him to grow up. Yeah. Might need to kick Black T and Briggs. This is getting too heated. This is the face-off live in the comments of Sunday Roast. There's a lot of comedic battlers waiting to see how Shuffle does, to see what they can get away with on No Loose Chat. Says Chubbs. Shuffle slightly will be opening doors to other battlers on the platform. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, for sure. It's all right, too. We're just playing. Briggs just trying to psych himself up. He needs it. He's not confident.
You know what these going to remind me of? What cartoon was it where every single time the two animals met up, they started scrapping in the street? Must be Tom and Jerry or some shit in it.
No. I think I know. Yeah. That's what I can see. Why do I feel like it's a cat and it's like Heathcliff? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Whenever they saw each other, it was on. Isn't the cat Ginger?
Ginger cat.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want to be the one that said it, but yeah.
Imagine Shuffle starts bullying Roots like Funky D did.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine Shuffle doing a shoulder part?
No, listen, we're not doing that.
AR could be a future star for sure if this next one plays right. Yeah, he's got some exciting elements, man. Battle of the day early. Scoop says, can I get a hoy? No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else gave it. Cardiff Crip. Grazza, are you from Preston also, or are you just stealing? So you're just stealing, or do you say shaggers too?
There's shaggers everywhere, bro. Don't get twisted.
I don't know. It's just that's like I normally see Bizzo come in the chat, the champ come in the chat and put shaggers. Yeah, that's our thing. But welcome.
X'd out. That's our thing. Okay. But welcome, though. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, and definitely go and check out. Just dropped today on Premier Battles. Academy winners versus Moke and Black T.
Yes,
super entertaining battle. Go and watch that.
The Academy winners was very funny.
Yeah, great battle. But
but they got smoked by Black Tea and Mo.
Yeah.
But go and watch it though, because they had their moments. You know what I'm saying? LSD and Grazza, funny. I didn't know Grazza was funny like that still. So that was an eye opener for me.
Yeah, nice to see. If Shuffle shoulder barges roots, it would make my year. I just can't even see it. Like I can't. I feel like it's, oh my goodness. I do apologize right afterwards. I didn't realize you were there. Black P, salute. How you doing? Love for pulling up. Yes, Peep Crow versus Lazy as well. Definitely peep that. That came out, was it earlier in the week on Premier Battles? Like I said, Premier Battles drop something, you know, on the Patreon consistently, and the YouTube is regular uploads as well. So definitely go and subscribe, support. If you're in this chat now, like, hit the like. If you're not subscribed already, do me a favor and give me a subscription, comment, all of that. Thank you for everyone. Share the broadcast. Right now. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in.
Share the broadcast on that timeline to see if we can get more people in there. Why not?
This is it.
Trying to grow.
I literally wish you the worst week, Black Tea, says to Briggs. Oh, Briggs, he says, that's not nice, mate. We're all friends here. That's not nice. That's not nice. He's right. It's not nice.
I think about Briggsy, yeah? Briggsy will say some cheeky shit, yeah, and you fire back. You're like, hey, why'd you say that, man?
Man, I thought we were friends, yeah. Sean Quay, salute, Sean. I've missed Sunday Roast, to be fair. Need to get to an event soon. Yeah. Dope to see you. No News Chat has an event, Era versus Era, coming this weekend. Let me pull that up. We will definitely be in the building. Salute. We missed you too, Sean. Thanks for pulling up. But yes, we've just been running down that event. Cop your tickets, pull up. I think it's in Stoke Newington. I think actually
so I think NA is bringing his twin, and I think
hosting
it. So I don't know how it works.
2 times NA. That I think actually the pub that it's in is one of my old stomping grounds. It's where me and my darling friend Toya used to go in our youth, and we would go and have what was it, Kahlua cocktails there or something. So yeah, I will be. Oh, Toya's so lovely. Married woman, gorgeous. No, she's a beauty. Happily married for about 15 years. One of my dearest friends. But yeah, so I shall be revisiting my youth in that
see
pub.
How the married people don't put their stuff out on the front street. They just stay married and happy. They don't care about them.
She's got 2 Instagram channels and she's an influencer. But
I don't know if
she doesn't put her marriage out there. No, she's she doesn't put her marriage out there. She's a fashion blogger. A bunch of comments and only 1 like, which was me. Well, I had a bunch of comments. Hit that like button. Oh my goodness. So Chubbs is saying there was only 1 like. So all of you are hate watching. That's what happens when you come in to someone's YouTube and you don't hit that like. It's because you're hate watching. That's what you're doing. If you don't like, you hate watching subliminally.
I read their names out. Let me know who's
It's everyone. Chubb said, I'm the only one who hit the like. So it was everyone. It was everyone in there.
No, we should stop talking. Can you tell from in there if it's been like?
No, I have to look I just look on my phone. But yeah, get them likes up, help push us in the algorithms. I know it's a little thing, but all of this stuff really, really helps. Yours was the best scoop. Game over after that. I'm imagining Charlie Zoot is talking about scoops, shoulder. You can't call it a barge. It's not a barge when it's that. It was like a shoulder train, like it was like a shoulder. Yeah, like a barge is, like a canal barge. Like if you think about it like that, and imagine 7 carriages of canal barges. That was the equivalent. That's what that was.
Salute to everybody that liked.
Much love. Thank you.
I respect it. Still, we love you, man. Share it now. You get me? Go on Twitter. Yes. Put the link on Twitter and tell them, come over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Top T, what's wrong with you?
What did he say?
Stop shoulder barges. Start bringing weapons.
For fuck's sake.
Sean Cray isn't invited. Why isn't Sean Cray invited?
Briggs is bully.
Yeah.
He's a bully sometimes.
Don't. Yeah.
I've noticed.
Oh my God, Top T. It's not very nice. Scoop says Nate looks like Azzy G on steroids.
Oh shit.
Sean Cray says Briggs doesn't want any 6 foot plus people.
Oh.
Listen, Black T and Briggsy are battling. This is not a place for your shut, Sean Cray, all right? He's already got Black T getting onto him. Salute, Trap Brother. Thank you for pulling up the Trap House podcast. Oh, I'll definitely have to check that out. But yeah, no, so dope card coming up. Talked about that one, but there is so much more to talk about. It's not just that. That's just the closest one. But we also have, let me pop that up. So that's on this Saturday, 23rd of July. Go to No News Chat, get your tickets for that. And then, like Scoop said, on Sunday, we've got the Sunday Scoop. That is in station, I was going to say Chaton Buildings.
What the fuck?
Station Buildings. Please, in Beckenham.
Clear, because I don't want no court case or anything.
Station Buildings is because I've still got tears in my eyes from Feisty from Feisty Top T. Yeah, Sunday Scoop coming to Beckenham, so definitely pull up to that. But let's move on to we got some Apex announcements. We're gonna be brief because I want to keep this show. We want to wrap up and by I think next half an hour. So that you're still hungry next week. There's so much to cover, and some of these events are a little while off, so we're not going to go too deep into them. But we had some major announcements this week from Prem. I'm only going to be talking about the biggest of the major announcements because Prem were prolific with their announcements this week. It's just too much. Briggsy, you are spoiling us. The return, the legends, the greats, the vets are coming back. And here we have another one, Ark versus Moke, going down on Apex in September. Huge 3-day event. Every announcement so far has been very exciting. Also got Fate versus Bobby Rex. Fate coming over from the States. If you are unfamiliar, get familiar. Putting work over at King of the Dot recently in the season, right? Visual versus Pathogenic. Interesting one. Visual put in huge work this past.
Pathogenic, the one that had the accident.
He did, yeah. Miraculous accident, and
this is a warrior right here.
And I was just joking about kind of Snoop's shoulder barge wasn't pathogenic. Yeah, Scoop's shoulder barge wasn't pathogenic, hit by a train. I believe he was, yeah. So looking forward to this. Viz earned himself the international, been putting in such consistent work recently. And also Raptor versus Oppa. Raptor, I'm hearing, is Mr. Apex taking on a newcomer. And Oppa is a real newcomer who has made a massive impact in his short time in kind of real life battling. He started as on Discord, I believe, and moved over to the spaces in the last few months, has been on iBattle, GTX, King of the Dot, OSBL, Midnight Madness, and now he's coming over to Prem. Huge.
Bits, man. He's doing bits.
I believe he 2-on-2 versus he just had a 2-on-2 with Eunice, and another brand new battler who has made a huge impact. He was just on Champion with Rock. Rock brought him up on the kind of Merlin show, as Merlin, as you know, one of the next up. He's about to blow, as is Oppa. Two of them incredibly talented. You might be familiar with Oppa from the imitation battles. Huge talent. And he's coming over here to face Raptor in his first solo battle in a while, right? Was yours the last solo battle?
Yeah, I might have been his last one. He's meant to have one recently, but it cancelled. I think it's an island battle.
Oh, yes, of course, yeah. So super exciting, that one. And staying with Premier Battles, what is my staying with Premier Battles, we had the plug card, the first plug card go down earlier this month. Was it this month?
I don't know, possibly.
When the hell was it? I believe it was this month, right? I don't know, but we just had it go down, and in fact it's on the flyer, which, and I know it looks like I'm looking intently at the screen, but I'm not. But it was Saturday, 2nd of July, had the first plug card go down, and what a card it was. Crazy event. Salute to Trubs. Let me give Trubs his flowers now. If you have been hiding under a battle rap rock in recent months, you will be unaware that the wiretap Trouble is Premier Battles man in the South now. He is Premier Battles South, and he is putting on he just put on the plug event. Crazy event. Incredible atmosphere at the Fiddlers. Everything was damn near perfect.
Someone fucked it up.
Someone fucked up bad. And that's why we got a plug 0.5. So everything has a silver lining. Everything happens for a reason. Salute to Bobby Rex. I am so glad that this battle was put on again so swiftly, addressing the elephant in the room. Yeah, you. I know you try to come dressed a little differently today, but yeah, you are the elephant in the room. Obviously, massive disappointment. Didn't have Rivers on the plug. I forgot we've got a comment section. I'm just here ignoring it all. Yeah, we'll get to those comments, but yeah, didn't get, huge disappointment. Obviously on such a great card, and such a highly anticipated battle. Bobby and Rivers both, you know, both huge names in the scene that people definitely wanted to come to see. So yeah, Rivers wasn't there. But like I said, out of that we get the plug 0.5. So this is going down, what is this, August 13th, I believe. We have a crazy card again. Salute. Let me give more flowers. Fucking hell, I've got to open a florist for Trubs or something. But more flowers to Trubs and for Premier Battles for pulling this card together in such a short space of time. We're not going to do predictions yet. I think we'll save that for next week or the week after or something. But we will run down the card quickly. King versus Gills, Benny P versus Max Sherry, Black T and AR, Sam Heights versus iKid, Briggs versus Frost, Koj versus Visual, and Rivers versus Bobby Rex will go down. Rivers will be there.
Early. This
is it. Camped outside the venue. Yeah, there's a setting up the camp in Camden as we speak, and we've done a recce, made sure there's site. We've got planning permission from the council. Rivers will be there. Rivers, one of the most consistent, reliable names in our scene, doesn't do this. This is not Rivers. Rivers does not no show. but Rivers is not a robot. He's a hippie and he makes mistakes. Like, he makes mistakes and he made a mistake. So it is what it is. And like I said, now we get the silver lining card. We get plug 0.5. So much love to Prem.
And it's a strong card as well.
It's a great card.
I feel like even without Bobby Rex and Rivers, this would have been a crazy card.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Come on down.
Oh, okay. Rivers was in the chat. Where are we? Okay, yes. So catching up with your comments. This is why Sunday roast is a necessity. Heightism. The game needs more heightism, does it? I thought Sunday roast was for friends and conversations, not just insults. This is it. But Briggsy, there's no.
Imagine a man comes in here with a full clip, empties it out, and there's a problem here is that people get shot. It's like, bro, Briggs, come on, Briggs.
Put the gun down.
I ain't pulling that one around here, sir.
Listen, if your family doesn't have good banter around the dinner table, are you even a family? Shout out to those families who don't have good banter around the dinner. Yeah.
Please.
Trap Buddy, you got an interview with Paris on your channel. I'll definitely check that out. Salute to you. Shout out to Paris.
Go subscribe. We're gonna subscribe.
Definitely do that. Prem are killing it, says River.
Yeah, man, I mean,
I was just laughing at this because
I respect you.
I just saw that.
Why did he spell it with the T double E though?
Oh no, because he was talking about the other T, dub T.
Okay.
Yeah, Prem are definitely killing it. Ark versus Moke is going to be crazy. Ark is a prime example of why we need proper photos. Listen, the difference, right? That's not Prem. That's not Prem. That's Prem. Yeah. That's not Prem. Makes a difference. Definitely
makes a fucking passport photo or some shit like this.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like have you seen Matthew? Have you seen Matthew last seen walking along Camden High Road?
21, 5'11".
His family miss and love him and want him to go home. Come home. That's it. Anyone seen our nephew loving friend?
Fucking hell. Like he actually went missing in that jacket. This is the last jacket he was seen in. Salute to Art though. Art gets busy still.
I'm waiting for Oppas. Yeah, he does. I can't wait for this comeback. I cannot wait. Do you know, I could not believe I was standing in Fiddler's 2 persons away from Ark the other day and didn't even realize it was Ark. It was like, oh my god, I'm watching the battle back, and then it's like, shit.
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
Shit. Waiting for Oppa's Raptor impression. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yes, of course. Raptor battled Frost, the 1 rounder, right? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. That was the last one. But yeah, first full re-round, but that will be Mackenzie. Yeah, Mackenzie on the Scottish Premier Battles card, because Premier Battles Scotland. Are we doing predictions? Because I actually have Raptor. We've got a long time for predictions. I guess perhaps that might be a safe bet, just because Ark is coming back. But yeah, we'll talk about predictions down the road. Briggsy said, yeah, we had the plug one go down this month, didn't we, Rivers? We did, yeah. All right, do the plug quickly so we can all laugh at Rivers for a few seconds and move on. It's played out hard bloody hard. It's not played out. We haven't played it out here. I haven't had a chance to roast Rivers on roast. Yeah. Rivers had a lot to say after the event online on the timeline. We have to see humble Rivers again. We don't
need to talk about all that.
This is roast. This is real. We keep it real. But yeah, no, Rivers, this is why I said, most consistent, most reliable, and super humble, super supportive. big supporter, promoter of the scene, of other battlers, of, you know, integrity in battle rap, of how to move as a battle rapper. A huge example to the guys coming up. They will all tell you how instrumental Rivers is. So yeah, it's all, you know, I have to do the shits and giggles, but you know what time it is over here. Know what time it is over here.
On, bring it, bring it, come on.
Oh, you actually put the Uber in the chat.
Come on, bring it.
Still so excited for that battle. Exactly. And do you know what? It just adds an extra tier of excitement. Look at that car placement, right?
Oh shit, because Briggs is a bit higher up on that one still. I don't know if you don't remember, but on that card there. Woof.
Oof, yeah. Just and after the co-main event.
His opponent's a little further down, but he's not at the bottom though. No disrespect to my broski at the bottom, but you know what? It's good that Gills is at the bottom because that means I get there early.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You understand?
That's a fact.
I feel like
Trump's, I mean, hold on. I mean,
like
just
did that on purpose.
Just to say,
I feel like Trump's did that on purpose. He said, "I'm gonna make Gills go first."
This is it.
Rivers ain't gonna miss.
We need Rivers. That's it. No, Rivers will be there regardless.
Strategy, bro.
Regardless. Rivers didn't want me to rest after my first card. He sent me right back to work. Right? What a piss take. What a piss take.
No, man, he's ready.
Briggsy's no, Dubsy, no. Why the Briggsy slander? You're gonna make Briggsy upset. Let's
you know, we don't have to say too much.
Rivers will be there, and Briggsy is higher up on the card. Wiretap just writing all the battle rap wrongs.
You know what I'm saying? He just said, "Listen, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that."
Nice. He might have more than one syllable. Wow, Briggsy trying to say Black T doesn't have you know, isn't an intricate writer. Out of all the nonsense Briggs has said to me, having one syllable rhymes is the most hilarious. To be fair, Black T, he said you got two.
I'm staying out of it.
Round one on Black Terry.
Black Terry. That is fucked up. That's fucked up.
Briggs will get hit with a bat, take off his hat. He has an allergy to a cat. Bars. Black T, you can't use that now. Just so you know, you can't use that now. Briggsy cannot name a single goodbye he's ever said in his 10+ career, and he's talking about my rapping ability. Like, I love Briggsy, I'm surprised you can even talk about that. That was not a great round. You don't like that you don't like that because I exposed your love life. Brigsy's battle with Moke. Definitely check out that round for Briggs, which felt really flat, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's got to be one of them compilations of them cringeworthy. Like,
real talk round, Briggsy.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Black T says, no, I don't like it because of how you get away with nonsense in battle rap, but Rivs misses one battle and everyone's up in arms. And to be fair, I don't know how much everyone are up in arms, really, and if they are, sit your arms back down and take a seat, because you know
we got the plug 1.5.
This is it exactly. It's the gift. It was a gift that we got out of it, and you know, people are human. It's just as simple as that.
Show me the same kind of energy when it happens to me as well.
This is it on the run of like 5 battles that couldn't go down.
That's cool. But me missing one's a problem.
But yeah, so Apex 4, like I said, 3-day event going down in September. Copy tickets for that. Book your stays.
Apex, by the way, you know,
Okay, wicked.
I missed the first one. I think I was Yeah, I think I was a bit on a hiatus at that time still.
Yeah.
I've never had an all-star game either.
Oh. Mm.
So
Just putting it out there.
that's
Just
also
putting it
my
out
thing. I
there.
have to take I have to take responsibility for these things in it, but I'm just saying it. I was booked for one, but it just didn't happen.
Terry, we're getting this judged. Terry is hilarious. And Briggs wants to make sure someone comes out of this a clear winner. That's fire. I love the energy. And this is what, Battle of the Night energy written all over it. This is how you sell a fight. This is how you promo. This is how you get fans to want to see what you're going to do. So, like I said, Apex big 3-day event. Book your Airbnbs, book your train tickets, book your travels, book the babysitter, whatever you need to do. You want to be up in Manchester those 3 days, and you want to be in London August 13th for Plug Point 5. That is going down in a couple of weeks, so or in a few weeks. So definitely be there. What else did I want to talk about? We've had a lot gone down. I don't want to. We were going to talk about some other stuff, but I kind of don't want to now. We're going to talk about a bit about the. We just had a huge. We can talk about over the pond. We had a huge win over there for JC. Salute to him. Just won the UM5 tournament, $120,000. Beat Swamp in the final and had an amazing run there.
So he gave some of the money to Swamp as well.
He said, "Yeah, I'm not letting my bro. He put in too much work for him to go."
Just giving him the 20.
That's what I would. That's what you would hope. But no. Salute to JC. Great win there. But I think what we will do is wrap up. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about.
Salute to the trenches.
Oh, yes. No, we do need to talk about the trenches. We absolutely do need to talk about the trenches because they have also just made some announcements. They are bringing Steams over to the UK on October the 28th, and there will be the return of Fura, another returning old guy. Not old guy, but you know what I mean. Another old face. Another old face returning.
Micro, so he, for him to return back, he's been out for a long time. Let's see how he does, man. Let's see how he does. He's a man that I can say from my personal experience being around him, he kind of the game wasn't inspiring him to a certain degree, and because he wasn't inspiring him, it wasn't really something he wanted to pursue. So I'm guessing him coming back now, he's inspired, and I've always thought like he was a good writer and all of this type of stuff, good performer in it. So it's interesting to see what he does. I don't know who they have. I'm not at liberty to discuss who he shall be battling, but it will be a good battle, and it'll be a good test. And there's a little backstory to it as well. So
cannot wait. Definitely go and follow the trenches on all platforms. Brand new league, Amity and Messi. This will be their third event, during 2 events so far. Just put out a trailer for the battles from their next card, or their last card. And they put out the Messi Moat trailer, or was it just? I think it was just a trailer. But definitely go and subscribe so you can watch the battles from that event. You had Messi, Moke, and Enigma. Amity, of course, yeah. So definitely check those out for sure. Subscribe, follow, support, all of that great, amazing stuff. Let me check the comments before we exit. What does Black Tea? Oh, Black Tea says you're not good enough. Who's not good? He's not good enough. Okay. He's not good enough to be black tea. ABK. Briggs says, I am ABK. All Briggsy's killers.
I said, I am ABK. No, you're not.
Black tea says, boo.
You gotta talk to Moke about that, because last thing I saw was him putting you in that 30 pack.
Damn.
That 30 pack.
Damn.
30.
Briggsy says JC can pay his debts now. That would be nice, right? That would be really nice if, you know, that's something that could be sorted out. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Dub Terry is with Moke. He's not gonna love you. I missed what that refers to. Salute trenches. Yeah, absolutely. Salute trenches. Go and support. That is a wild image with your. What was the image? I just clicked a screenshot.
No, you didn't go.
You saw what I did with it. You saw, like, I had literally 5 seconds. I had 5 seconds before the show.
Hear what we're gonna do.
Listen, you stood there and did that. I just took the screenshot. So yeah, but screenshots can be wild sometimes. I did notice with Steams. That's like, I feel like I did Steams Day. Like he's got his all face screwed up and shit. And
no, it looks like that.
Yeah.
That's the Steams. Now you're just taking.
So yeah.
Now you've doubled down on it and said, "Oh, he looks like his face is screwed up." No, that's the face God gave him, Jen. Listen, we're gonna wrap up here, everybody, because Jen's out here dissing people's facial disfigurements. Steve's got a big scar on the side of his face, you know.
So,
yeah.
Sean Gray also says that's a missing milk bottle image. Oh, so I went right back on images just to disparage people further. Yeah. What's wild about that image, says Black Tea wants a conversation. What's wild about that, Briggsy, eh? Tell us what's wild about that. Amity says, Litty show tonight. Thank you. Appreciate you, Amity. It's wild because I hope it's the same.
You can't beat Briggs, man. You can't.
Oh God, yeah. Love it. Great banter. Like, I don't, in fact, you know what? Don't battle, please. Don't battle. Like, postpone it. Keep this going. Like, or after you battle, can you keep it going?
I've got a funny feeling it will carry on going.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss it. Brought to tears. Salute to everyone who was in the chat. Salute to everyone who was watching. Pull up to the events. The scene is lit. Support your battlers, support the leagues, share all their stuff, support their music, all of that. Do you want to sign us out, Rivers?
Yo, it's your boy Rivers, you know. I mean, it all started for me in like the early 80s, you know. I think it was the early 70s, you know, because I was an idea first. So I started off as an idea and then a concept. And then, like, once you become a concept, you become a plan. And then when you become a plan,